Who's your role model in your life? Is he the Superman? A Marvel character? A great leader in this world? A politician? An actor or an actress? How did you select your role model? When I was young, I remember the personalities we thought of are great leaders. We had different characteristics that we looked for. A person who went up in the career ladder. A person who is successful in this world. A great leader who gave leadership to many people. Who had superpowers to control the world. But, they all had desires. They all had wantings. They had anger. Apart from the public figure we see, have you ever looked into their life? Have they come out of fear? Have they come out of grief? They have desires. They get angry. They have aversion. And they have ego. Very humble people, but they maintain that humbleness. Very famous people, they maintain it. But when I found this sasana, I was searching, looking for a great leader. I found out a great leader. The characteristics I was searching for in my lay life changed. I want you to think, does your role model feel fear? Does your role model feel grief? Then think twice. The great arahants in this sasana, the greatest master, the Lord Buddha, and his disciples, they have come out of fear and grief. They don't search happiness in the outside world. They don't maintain their personality because they have come out of all the defilements. They don't have ego. They don't have desires. They don't have anger. So look at the characteristics of a person when you select a role model. The beauty is, if we find someone who search happiness in the outside world, they cannot come out of fear and grief. They are trapped in that perfect trap of fear and grief. So I give you an option, dear children. Look at your lives. Ask yourself, who's your role model? How did you select him or her? Will he or she give you guidance to find true happiness? Just think, why do you select a role model? To be happy, isn't it? To find the bliss or contentment or to be a great hero. But the great role models that you have right now, do they have these characteristics? If you are wise enough to see this world in a different perspective, our definition of happiness change, then we can find out who will guide us to find this great goal of feeling contentment and happiness that we looked for in our entire life, in this entire journey of samsara. So we are so fortunate to have great leaders who have overcome fear and grief, all the desires. So what are we waiting for? If we have such a role model in our life, they guide us in a direction where we find that ultimate bliss. So, dear children, I want you to think about your life twice. Your role model, list out the characteristics that they have, and the great arhants, the great leaders in the Sambuddha Sasana have. Then the choice is yours. If you want to find true happiness, if you want to find the ultimate bliss, those great leaders in the Sasana will guide you. Their character, their ideas, their virtues will influence you in a positive manner to become better and then to find the bliss.